probably the best defensive team in the league this last month, and they took it to us. They were great tonight.
Steve, what was the most difficult part to try and fight against? I mean, they're a taller team, athletic, energetic, all those things. What are the hardest part about this team to play?
They have great size and athleticism, at pretty much every position. And Ime's done a great job. They really established an identity and they kind of know who they are. And so, great defensive team, and they played a really good defensive game tonight.
You have said, and many others have said many years of true proof behind it, is that, age can be a factor in the NBA. Is their age difficult to deal with because it brings a certain energy too?
Because they're young?
Yeah, I mean, is their age and energy combined a difficult thing to deal with for guys that have been on the road like you guys have been for a while?
They're a young team on the rise. They got a lot of good, talented young athletes, and they're playing well, and they just beat OKC 2 days ago, and like I said, one of the hottest teams in the league, and there's a reason, they're 52-27. Great team.
It looked like Draymond was really energized for that Şengün matchup. What do you think about Draymond's fire tipping into 5 fouls, a technical, and a flagrant?
I love Draymond's fire. There's a reason we got 4 banners up there. He was fighting out there, just didn't go our way.
Kicking them out of transition.
Not turning the ball over. It's not about beating that team. It's about us winning against anybody. We can hang, we can beat anybody.
Bruh. You're a guy that, can get his shot whenever you want. As you said, is this a game where, Steph's struggling, where you would probably want to be a bit more aggressive offensively with your shot?
Maybe, maybe not. My thing is I'm going to make the right player majority of the time, probably like 9 out of 10 times. So if I get in there and draw help, I'm going to kick it to the open guy. But I'm not going to say that anybody's scoring was the reason that we did not win this game. I'm going to stick to turnovers. We had 20 of them. It's going to be hard to win in any basketball game if we got 20 turnovers.
What stood out about the way that they did guard Steph tonight, though?
He did a good job of whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. I've never seen an individual get fouled more than he gets fouled. To me, I think that's it's astounding. But it's crazy to say, but he's used to it. It's been happening to him his whole career. I don't know how many years he got. What he got, 16? I'm pretty sure it's been happening for 16 straight years. I get to see it, and it really angers me that he's on my team and he gets hacked like that.
That's pretty. That's pretty. Be sure.
I'll start with Steph. You guys have obviously won a lot of games recently, and not every single one, but you've won a ton. Is it a little shocking when you run into maybe a tougher moment, tougher game against a team that really seemed to give you guys trouble after the good run? What does this night feel like?
You just got to have perspective on, the positives of what we've been able to build. We won a lot of, tough games. We put strung together, great performances, and we are still, that team that is confident we can beat anybody. Tonight's got to maintain the confidence that we're building towards our best selves come playoff time. I don't know how to answer that question. You've been around 16 years, you've seen it all. I don't ever expect to get calls. I don't ever go in looking for it, try to play basketball, try to play the way I do every night.
How dare you?
Battle through physicality, whatever, but if I need to say something, you say something, but I don't have any expectations.
Draymond, what's your view on?
You know my view.
Trying to set you up.
referees, and you know my view.
Steph, over here, the Rockets obviously were just trying to deny you the ball the whole night, but I'm wondering with Thompson guarding you, just what do you think of him as a defender, especially on a Rockets team that's kind of their identity?
How can you say that?
That's why he's out there for 30-plus minutes a night, because that's how he helps them win. He's kind of relentless. He's a supreme athlete, and has found his lane on, again, how he can be impactful. So you tip your hat to him, and he's gotten a lot better every time you kind of you face him.
Guys, what are the keys to beating a team like this, young, athletic team? And what did you guys not do tonight that you expect to do if you see him again?
Well done.
Just got to take care of better care of the ball.
Yeah, right.
They struggle to score in the half court a bit. So when you give them run out layups, they makes them a lot. It makes anybody tough to guard, but just take care of better care of the ball. Get to our spots so you can see the pressure. They pressure a lot. You get bunched up. It works to their advantage. So you just got to get better space, and then it allows you to handle pressure better.
Draymond, how would you describe what's going on with you and Şengün there? Were you trying to get the energy up? Is that kind of how that started? And then what did you think about the flagrant call?
The flagrant call, I don't know what to do. Go for duck. Don't go for the layup. The tech, I'm not going to stop because the referee say stop and give up position. I already give up 6 inches and 50 pounds. So, it is what it is.
He had made a reservation at International Smoke, and then he canceled it. And so I was kind of upset with him. And we went back and forth on that.
So it was hot.
Yes, sir.